Cindy here, and I am with an issue. I recently broke a phone in Verizon, and it was a Nokia Lumia Windows 8 phone. No go. Apps are really bad, but I missed that phone. I just dropped it. Boom! And the whole screen is not cracked, it was just black. So my girlfriend is on Sprint because unfortunately Verizon did not give her unlimited data for her new iPhone 5, which is currently wrecked. It is bent, the screen is cracked, she's going through it. But she added me onto her plan, and we purchased the Galaxy because it's $99 and it's $20 extra on her bill, and $10 for data and $36 for activation, whatever. Blah 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 blah. My problem is texting, okay? So here's a display. I've done this several times, and shooting is a problem. So sending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it takes up to 6 to 7 seconds. When I first got the phone, it took 40 seconds, up to 40 seconds, and I thought that was ridiculous. So I was on Sprint on the phone, and I went through. People told me the device is defective. I went through 3 different supervisors. One person said the tower's down. 10 people said the tower is not down in my area. And when I went on Sprint, it's actually all purple if you go to the coverage map. And yeah, we have high coverage around my area, so it does make sense. I went down to a Sprint store that is not a repair store, and I was texting with several different devices, and they were having the same problem. But what I'm wondering is if anyone else is experiencing the same problem as me, specifically with this phone with Sprint. But if you have another carrier and you still have that little stupid circle thing that keeps pending, let me know, because it's driving me fucking bonkers. And you're paying, you know, a $10 fee for data, and you're not getting the connectivity. My speed tests came out really good. Download speed 14.07 Mbps and 1.57 Mbps, whatever that means. Here's the screen. You can read it. When I come to settings, see, this is another thing with Galaxy, going through the settings and all that crap. About device, show status, network, negative 87 right now. It's negative 87, so I don't know if that's good or not. But a Tectonide's looking at it in one of the tech stores, and she said, "Oh, sweetheart, it's a networking problem. Basically, a serial number on your phone." She brought up the airport for some reason. I don't know what the fuck she was saying, but basically, she said it's a networking problem. There's nothing you could do, and she said switch over to your mobile network to CDMA and not CDMA LTE, and that should improve it, and that reboots it. I updated the software, I went through troubleshooting, I did every possible thing, removed the battery, cleared the data from the messaging, cleared all my text messages. I don't have low memory. What's going on? Last but not least is Mercury. You guys are awesome. Alright, this is a Mercury case. I just got it in the mail. Unfortunately, the post office sent it to the wrong address, but that is not Mercury's problem. But they gave me a 50% discount on shipping, and they refunded me. So this is a really good CPU case. I think that's what it's called. It says turquoise, but it's actually really mint. It looks blue on picture, but it's not actually. It's actually a soft mint hue, like I said. So the ports, you see there's ports there. It's not really lined up that great, and the seams are kind of weird, but the sensation is really nice. If you hear it, I don't know, it's not the same sensation as the regular case, but it gives a little give. See my sliding on my fingers, it gives, I imagine lint would I don't know. Also, there's a rim around the screen, so if you put your screen down like this, the screen will be touching the contact. However, I watched that popular chick on YouTube about breaking a screen, and this is Gorilla Screen. Apparently, Gorilla Screen is supposed to be tough. Okay, so your worst enemy when it comes to screen is sand and debris and dirt. So if that scratches against your screen, it'll scratch. However, keys and metal is actually safe. Coins and whatever. I don't know, would scratch it. But anyway, get a screen protector. And if you want protection for a case, get a silicone/hard case, because otherwise you're screwed. Because if you drop this thing, let me tell you, the screen is going to automatically be cracked. I guarantee it. So if anyone can address this issue for me, like I said, my coverage is fine in my neighborhood. Sprint's motto is, the wait is worth it. Okay, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile has services where it's not like this. Sprint, what is going on? You are a competitive, carrier, yet I go on the Sprint forum and everyone's complaining about networking problems. But I'm looking for Samsung specifically, and I don't really get it. It's the heat, by the way. So I'm going to end this note. I'm sure you probably think I'm crazy, but anyone with the Galaxy in general, or have this problem with the text delay with the little circle, or they think it's just normal and they're used to it and it just takes a few seconds for them, or it sometimes takes more than a few seconds, just let me know. I'm going bonkers. I contacted Sprint. I've been on the phone for hours and hours on Sprint. I went to a Sprint store. I went to 3 Sprint stores. Yeah. So, please answer me, and I will bake you cookies and transport it through the computer. Okay, bye. Mwah.